There were dozens of stories and legends. My name is Sergio and I am 49 years old. I live in the center of Tampico. In one of the many old buildings on Altamira Street, I own a building that I rent to families, which helps cover my expenses. Only in one apartment did I have a tenant, a woman of mature age, who was said to practice black magic. She did not bother anyone. We only noticed that people came to visit her so she could do some kind of esoteric work for them. Everything was fine until my tenant, the curandera, began to fall behind with the rent. I told her to catch up, since I lived from that income. Months passed without success. She owed me 7 months of rent. I gave her a 10-day period to leave. She did leave, but when she left she stood in the middle of the courtyard and shouted that she was leaving against her will and that they would regret having driven her away. She cried out that a curse would fall on the residents of the building. All the tenants heard it, including me, and then she left. As the days went by, strange things happened. My neighbors began having health problems. A few days later, someone who had been in good health suffered a heart attack and died immediately in the street. 6 days after that, a neighbor went to an emergency clinic and died there, though she had been in very good health. Another tenant quit his job and, when he returned, hanged himself. He crossed a muddy area and hanged himself from a tree for no reason anyone could explain. The few tenants I have left are terrified. We do not know whether it was a coincidence or if, in fact, a terrible curse fell on the inhabitants of my building. We are very confused, and I want to ask if someone could help us. We would be eternally grateful.